What's happening, everybody? It's David Peacock here. First of all, I'd like to thank you for being in this group. Whether you're in the group to support me, to gain information, gain some knowledge, some action steps you can take in creating a life for you, then I appreciate it. Whatever the reason is, whatever it is for you, doesn't matter to me. Whatever it is for you, I appreciate it. So thank you for being in this group with us. Expand Your Mind with David Peacock. Now, this morning I was listening to motivational speaker Eric Thomas, E.T. Some of you may know of him. I mean, this guy, he's not in the spiritual realm of things, but if you need some motivation, you want to get fired up, he's someone to listen to. Eric Thomas, he's a beast. So I was listening to him this morning, and he was talking about diamonds. And it resonated with me because in the company, in one of the companies, one of my platforms right now, the companies I'm in, I want to be a diamond leader. That's one of my goals. One of my goals is to be a diamond leader in this company. And he's talking about diamonds. And he's saying how a diamond is made. Right? How a diamond is made. So first of all, it's put under pressure, right? A diamond is put under pressure. It's put under extreme heat, and number 3, they cut it, right? So they put it under pressure, they put it under extreme heat, and then they cut it, and now they have this beautiful diamond. And diamonds don't break. Diamonds don't break. If it breaks, it was zirconium, right? Diamonds don't break. And he was saying this to me, and I was like, wow, this is perfect. This is exactly what I needed to listen to this morning. Because if I want to be a diamond, there's going to be pressure. There's going to be extreme heat. Am I going to break? Am I going to break? And you can look at that with any goal that anyone is working towards. Are you going to break? Right, so let's look at that. Under pressure, under extreme pressure from yourself, your own mind. External pressure from family, friends. You know what, Dave? Just come back to Vancouver. You got a job here. You have a job here. You can be earning $120,000 to $200,000 a year. You'll be miserable. You'll be miserable, but you got that. I'm not to say that job specifically is miserable for people, but for me, I would be miserable. Even at that, let's just say $150,000 a year. Eventually, within the next 10 years. But for me, I'd be miserable. I'd be miserable. Now, all this external pressure and the pressure that we put on ourselves, right? It doesn't have to be that way, but we do it. We do it that way. We put so much pressure, external pressure on ourselves from family, friends, other people, our neighbors. But does it really matter what they think? What do you believe? What do you want? What are you passionate about? Right? Bring that passion to everything you do. Like, let's look at this too. I have all this information I've learned in the last 2.5 years. All locked up here. And yet I've been taking action in a menial way, but I can do so much more, so much bigger. Why? What's stopping me? It's myself. I'm the only person, I'm my only problem. And the best part about it is I'm my only solution. So all this information locked up in here to share with people, to help them expand and grow. And I'm too scared to share it with them because of why? My hair doesn't look good. I'm going to care what they think of me? Who gives a shit? I am here. Like, this morning actually really had a big shift for me. Listening to that video and just like, bring the passion to everything you do. People are going to resonate with you or they're not. People are going to want to listen to you or they're not. That's not up to me. I just got to do what I love doing. That's what it all comes down to. I gotta do what I love doing. And then under that extreme heat, it's the same idea. Under the extreme heat, we don't want to break. You gotta keep going after your goals. You're gonna fall down. You are going to fall down. It's a part of the learning curve. To grow, you're gonna fall down. But are you gonna get back up? Are you gonna be able to take that extreme heat, take that pressure to be cut into this beautiful diamond? I've made a decision and I'm going for it. And I hope you make the same decision for you in your life. Now you see that I'm wearing a Patriots jersey. Okay? Number 12, Tom Brady. Now, a lot of people have an opinion on Tom Brady. But let's look at the facts. Let's look at the pressure, the heat that was put on this man. Because majority of people will say, oh, he's won 6 Super Bowls. He's been in the Super Bowl 9 times, 4 MVPs. He's got a golden spoon. His wife's absolutely gorgeous, right? Giselle makes more money than he does. He has all this great life. Let's go back. Let's go back to the year he got drafted. All the work he had to put in to even get to that spot. He was drafted 199th overall. 199th overall. That means all 32 teams skipped over him, bypassed him 6 times. All 32 teams bypassed him 6 times. And every time they bypassed him, all they were doing is creating a beast. They were creating a beast. Drafted 199th overall by the New England Patriots. 198th overall, right? So it just goes to show you, never give up under the extreme pressure, under the extreme heat. Because if you want what it is you want, if you're serious about it, it's so worth the reward. But even, let's go back to Tom Brady now. This guy's 42 years old now. He's still playing the game. He's the best of all time. He really is, the best quarterback of all time. You can't deny that. But the discipline he has, the lifestyle he's created for himself, is not what we see now. It was in behind closed doors. What are you doing behind closed doors? Are you working and developing your mind? Or are you, I'm not going to go for the negative side of it, but what are you doing behind closed doors? Are you putting those reps in to get better, to grow, to expand? Only you know that. To ask yourself that question. Right? Guy's 42 years old. He's going to play again this year. Who knows where he's playing? But still, that doesn't matter. 9 Super Bowls. He's been to 9 Super Bowls. Won 6 of them. 4 MVPs. Drafted 199th overall. It ain't no golden spoon. He put his reps in. He put the work in to develop himself to who he is now. You know, people say it too, like, if the Patriots in the Super Bowl, I hope they lose. I hope the other team wins just so everyone can win. So someone else can have an opportunity to win. You put the work in, you're going to get the result. Right? That doesn't have to be a struggle. It doesn't have to be a sacrifice. It's just creating what we want up here. If you got a pen and paper in front of you, write this down. A clear intention with an elevated emotion changes matter. And I just had another thought, again, with this same video that E.T. was talking about, with Tom Brady. He was actually talking about Tom Brady. And I think he was at 4 Super Bowls at this point. And then they had the whole Deflategate scenario where they suspended him for 4 games. Okay, they accused him of having taking some PSI air out of the balls, and they suspended him for 4 games. All they did was add fuel to the fire. Right? As he was getting passed over, they were creating that beast. They were creating that beast. So they suspended for 4 games. Guess what they did? Adding fuel to the fire. Adding fuel to the fire. He suspended for 4 games, comes back, they win a Super Bowl that year. All they did was add fire to the fuel. Add fuel to the fire, sorry. That's all they did. So I want for you guys to understand, like, whatever it is you want in life, there's going to be pressure, there's going to be heat. Are you going to be able to create that diamond that you want? I love you guys. Again, thank you for being in this group. Expand your mind with David Peacock. And as always, keep smiling.